Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news-making headlines today. President Lee Jae-myung today hosted his Japanese counterpart Sanai Takaichi in his hometown of Andong. The leaders agreed on the need to swiftly restore peace and stability to the Middle East. They also agreed to expand South Korea-Japan cooperation on supply chains and strengthen their partnership in the sectors of LNG and crude oil. Lee and Takaichi also reaffirmed the importance of trilateral cooperation with the U.S. amid a rapidly changing international order. The leaders last met in Takaichi, hometown of Nara Prefecture, in January. The U.S. has extended for another 30 days a sanctions waiver allowing the purchase of Russian seaborne oil for what it called energy-vulnerable countries amid growing uncertainty surrounding the Iran war. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said Monday that Washington is issuing a new general license after the previous waiver expired on Saturday. He added that the measure would reroute existing oil supplies toward the nations most in need and enable countries to compete with China for the previously sanctioned oil. Meanwhile, international oil prices swung sharply the same day, with Brent crude climbing above $112 a barrel before pulling back below $109, after U.S. President Donald Trump said he would hold off on a planned strike against Iran. Iran has launched a Bitcoin-backed insurance service for Iranian shipping companies operating through the Strait of Hormuz. According to a report by Iran's Fars news agency citing documents from the country's Ministry of Economy and Financial Affairs. The insurance platform called Hormuz Safe offers Iranian shipping firms and cargo owners fast, verifiable digital insurance. Iran has also launched the Persian Gulf Strait Authority, a formal body to manage the Strait of Hormuz, collect transit fees and designate approved shipping routes. The Iranian government aims to generate more than $10 billion in revenue through the insurance service. Russia's Vladimir Putin is paying a 2-day state visit to China starting today. His summit meeting with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping will take place tomorrow, that is Wednesday, and on their agenda is economic and energy cooperation as well as the war in Ukraine. In a video address ahead of his departure, Putin claimed the two countries will support each other on issues of sovereignty and national unity, hinting at strategic partnership with regard to issues surrounding Ukraine and Taiwan. Meanwhile, Russia's presidential aide Yuri Ushakov has rejected all talk of relevance between Putin's visit to Beijing this week and Donald Trump's visit to Beijing last week. The press conference was held earlier today at Suwon Sports Complex ahead of the semi-final match of AFC Women's Champions League between Suwon FC Women of South Korea and Naegohyang FC from North Korea. Head coach Lee of the North Korean team said his players are prepared to do their best. That being said, footballer Kim Kyung-young added that the team atmosphere remained positive and that her teammates will give their all in light of the expectations of their people. The semi-final match between clubs of the two Koreas kicks off at 7 p.m. Wednesday in Suwon. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.